no matter what I say, trust me, with my channel and what I do, people are gonna be like, "You didn't even like
Oh,
like
yeah.
100%."
That's the goal.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Mhm.
It's okay. So go ahead.
Okay, so I'll say Despised Icon for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Despised Icon for sure. For us, like we're from Montreal. We're people from where we're at are pretty proud of like the metal and deathcore scene
course.
specifically
You
from out of
should.
Montreal, right?
Yeah.
And I think it's fair to say that Despised Icon's always been like at the forefront of that whole thing.
Fuck yeah.
So Despised Icon for sure for me. And I'm into a lot of the kind of technical, kind of the stuff that came, it was within the MySpace era still, but not necessarily like the super early wave of deathcore. I love bands like The Red Shore.
He does.
Yeah, like a band like The Red Shore for me is like one of, I don't know, a perfect brand of my ADHD loves a good deathcore riff, but with some technicality behind it, right? Burning the Masses, I think, is another one of those bands that are kind of similar for me in a similar vein. And I'm gonna shout out Shadow of the Colossus. They're like they're a California band too. And it's kind of, if you add band, you'll find it because it's kind of a video game thing too. But
It's a good video game too. Sorry.
yeah. Goated game, but even more goated band. They're the second picture there, the self-titled record for me is like a record of all time
I'll check it out.
for sure. One more, man. I gotta give it to Psycho Frame. That's been my current obsession.
I would have been
for
surprised
sure, for
if
a
you
few
didn't.
years. Yeah, I mean recent, but
Nice.
dude, everything they've been doing has been absolutely insane. New record just came out. It's absolutely
Oh, my
phenomenal. It's one of those
God.
things where
Did you hear it?
Oh,
yet?
it's great.
Oh my.
40 minutes of music with about 30 seconds of filler. It's
Wow.
like balls to the wall from
They
start
don't
to
miss.
finish. I don't understand why more bands like this don't exist. Fuck the intros, fuck the interludes, the outros,
Yeah.
the soft song,
This is
I
fun.
don't know, just all that stuff for me is like, look, to bring it back to like how it used to be, like just in your face, balls to the wall, start to finish, like, I don't know, that sort of stuff for me is fucking awesome. So I don't know, I could name off 20 more bands, but I'll stick it with that.
You said 5 already?
That was 5.
Okay.
5.
All right. I swear it's not because we're here, but it would be weird if I didn't say Suicide. No, but like, I have to say Suicide Silence because, again, Chris, and like I think you know that, but like I don't think there's a single video I made that I don't mention Mitch or Suicide Silence or whatever. So it's
Appreciate
my
that.
biggest freaking. I still listen to the Suicide. Oh, and while we're here, one of my favorite episode of yours is when you did the OG thing with Josh.
Oh,
and
yeah. That was a good one. It's
I
fun.
still watch that because, first of all, Josh, his name, right?
Yes,
the drummer.
Josh.
Hilary, such a good like talker. I was
Yeah.
like, please invite him again. I'm
Probably
getting
should.
I'm getting lost tracked after 20 seconds of speaking. That's great. But while we're here, I had to tell you, it was so cool
Oh,
to
hell
like
yeah.
hear you talk about this whole, back in the days how it was and
sure.
playing. When you said like people thought we were playing festivals, we were playing kitchen. I started like laughing. It was such like a good one. And the one you did solo, I have like solo about Mitch. The one
Oh,
you
yeah.
did, one of the best things I've ever watched. So people are like, why is he talking about all of that? Because Suicide Silence to me, it's like it's more than it's like it's everything. Like I don't even think if you look at me 1 second, it's easy to I'm really influenced by Suicide and by Mitch. So I'm gonna say that as the first one. The band doesn't exist anymore. Can we mention bands that doesn't exist?
Of
Okay,
course.
I
so
don't think there's many rules here.
oh, okay, perfect. Like, I keep thinking like, no, you can't do that. So I loved Suffokate. Do you remember?
Of course.
With Ricky. Okay, so Suffokate. I still listen to that. I'm
Ricky
big
and
on.
Jared.
Yeah, I
Very
mean,
Shout out Jared, man.
yeah, and even and both era, by the way. I love Oakland, their first the first album,
Record,
and I love everything they did with Ricky. I'm big on like hardcore
I see.
in
Yeah.
Deathcore. I love like that thing. So I'm gonna mention Suffokate for that. That they're still on my in my playlist. Again, I'm wearing the shirt right now, but it would be weird if I don't talk about Without a Face. I don't know if you heard.
No.
Okay, so they're not. I wouldn't say like a revival band per se. It's a big different. They're more in the orphan, more of the I don't know what how you would call it. Like just it's deathcore, so it's really good, and I keep listening to that. It's really heavy. It's crazy. What we like in Psycho Frame, like the hype is just like psycho thing. It's there's a lot of that in it. They're doing it really well, and you know as for like new deathcore, I'm gonna put it there. So yeah. So now I name it
You did 3 there, yeah.
Okay, still 2. Oh my god, I don't. It's really.
Oh, come on. You cannot not say Chelsea Grin.
No, I'm gonna have it. There was in my. I need to say Chelsea again. Okay, so I have this obsession. Do you remember their EP, first EP of Chelsea again, the self-title? To this day, like I have 2 posters of that in the same room. I'm obsessed with that thing. Even my friends are just like, dude, like that's there's a lot of good stuff. I'm like, sure, but it's. I'm still listening to it. I think there's also a part of that is because it's one of the first things that made me fall in love with deathcore. It's kind of in the it was a bit later because sure it was 2008, but it really reinforced my the love I had for
That's awesome.
for deathcore. Okay, last one. I mean, you said Psycho Frame, and everybody knows, so I'm gonna go with some. I think it'll be boring to say like the same things. Oh my god.
No, you can say Psycho Frame. Who cares?
Yeah, it would be weird if I don't say Psycho Frame.
Say it. It's fine.
All right.
2 points. 2 points to Psycho Frame.
Yeah, 2 points to Psycho Frame. It would be weird if I don't. They're just, we did a watch party with them, and I told them, but it's just like they're doing their own thing. I know everybody says that, oh, they're doing their, but truly, it's like they have a weird formula that works for them. And it's hard to compare even, right? How can you even...
They're one of those deathcore bands that aren't influenced by other deathcore bands. But they're influenced by other genres and making deathcore out of it, and it shows in the music.
Okay, so special mention though, the last EP of Reverend. Like I'll be really honest. I know it's just 5. I'm not just special.
Hey, we went all out on the modern stuff. We didn't even named like one MySpace deathcore band.
Oh, that's true. Like,
I'm not putting this on you. I'm saying generally speaking.
That's really true. But I'm just gonna say the
bonus band.
Yeah. Bonus band. Okay, yeah. Because thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. Okay,
bonus.
It's because the revival is really important and there's so many amazing bands. So like Reverend are great. In Which Divides Us, we're like all about it. They're really cool. Would you like? I'm gonna let you also answer, but like
no, you're all good, man. You got this.
I mean, and I mean In Which, and they're young too. Like they're killing it. It's freaking insane. I'm blanking because just I'm in the moment right now, but there's so
it's just a Reverent EP. People should check it out or what?
The last one they put, I think it's called Decimate.
The last EP is absolutely insane. Yeah,
it's like it's really good. On the slam side, I mean, like there's like Slam Wish is really cool. I'm just gonna say it. Slam Wish, Liz the Mice are super cool. They're not fully. Oh, Nine Dead is awesome. There's all those bands. I mean, the entire revival is Trichotomy. I cannot pronounce it though.
There's a million dope bands.
There's so many amazing bands. So Destroy All Humans. All those bands from the revival are just insane. And I know it's just because I'm here and I'm blanking, but like there's a million I did an entire video about the revival, but it's just now I'm a bit.
Well, we got a good top 5, top 10, and
got a top 20
bonus